Theft in corporations is a $50 billion a year loss to companies. And if you imagine how much that affects individual organizations, think of how much 50 billion could do in the economy for hiring, investment in resources, advertising, marketing, and that 50 billion could turn into hundreds of billions in results. And we'll take a look at this article here in a minute where it talks about how this happens in companies. CNBC had this article about crime in the workplace, and the crime they're talking about is theft by employees in small business, right? This is something that happens over and over. This computer repair doctor had three locations, 8 stores in Florida, Ohio, and South Carolina with 30 employees. So each store doesn't have that many, maybe 7 or 8 employees per store. Employees will start stealing parts, skimming inventory, stealing cash, and they found that there were a few people in this company that had discovered that they were charging customers and redirecting the money to their own account. There are numerous ways that employees can divert anything valuable, money, inventory, advertising, all kinds of your resources in your company can be diverted for personal use. And if you put very simple observation, not even controls, but observation into your workflow, a lot of it can be automated. Artificial intelligence can do most of these things nowadays. You can prevent these frauds from happening. And usually these frauds start very small. Somebody steals $20 and then $100 and then $200, and they find that there's no control over what can be stolen. And it's like opening up the floodgate. They'll test the waters first on something small, and then once they get away with it, they'll escalate it to where they know they can continue to steal money from your company. And let's say this company here, let's say it's a small 30-person company, they lost $200,000, right? What could they do with that money? That's bottom line money. That's not top line money that has expenses associated with it. The expenses are already included. That's $200,000 that could have been used to open a new store, more advertising, hire a new person. That's all lost because fraud was not observed in the early stages and prevented from escalating to a higher level.